I'm Warren Smit, the Director of the Mistra Urban Futures Cape Town Local Interaction Platform, or CTLIP for short. So CTLIP was set up in 2010. It's essentially anchored by the African Centre for Cities here at the University of Cape Town. And we have partnerships with the City of Cape Town and with the Western Cape Provincial Government and with various other partners. We were invited to be part of Mistra Urban Futures because we had been working on the co-production of knowledge through our City Lab program since 2008. So in our City Lab program, we were basically bringing together various stakeholders to try and produce policy-relevant knowledge on various themes to try and address real-world problems in Cape Town. And then the City Lab program became quite a key component of our CTLIP work here in Cape Town. Over time, we've added on other programs. So it's been really important for us to be part of the Mistra Urban Futures network because it's enabled us to share from the lessons of other institutions trying to do similar things in other parts of the world, also trying to bring together different stakeholders to co-produce knowledge. Based on the evaluation of phase one of the Mistra Urban Futures work here in Cape Town, it became evident that we need to focus on socio-spatial transformation because Cape Town is such a inequitable city. The spatial patterns we essentially inherited from the apartheid era. It's still very racially segregated and segregated by income. It's also very inefficient. So trying to address socio-spatial transformation is really crucial in our context. So our socio-spatial transformation track is the biggest part of what we're doing in phase two of Mistra Urban Futures. We're trying to better understand what are the challenges around communities getting access to land and housing, and what are the initiatives that the City of Cape Town and the province are undertaking, and how can those be improved. And we hope to work with a range of partner organizations to try and better understand and better address this challenge.
My name is Edgar Pieterse. I'm the Director of the African Centre for Cities based at the University of Cape Town. I want to share with you our participation in Mistra Urban Futures program. This is a very important initiative within the African Centre for Cities because it allows us to work in an innovative way, to engage with different stakeholders in society, in the public sector, even the private sector. And we bring them all together because we know that we need different knowledge sets to really understand why Cape Town and various cities in the world are struggling with sustainability and inclusion. And by working in a collaborative way and by engaging with real-world problems, we are able to construct these various moments where we can co-produce new knowledge and new understanding. And in some ways, you could say this is the Mistra Urban Futures difference. It allows us to move outside of our academic comfort zone and to work in an equal way with other partners. And I'm absolutely convinced this is the only way to generate innovation and new insight into our cities as they are struggling to come to terms with complexity, but also with new pressures. But it also helps us to understand how to produce genuine innovation.